Yo. Welcome to another halftime in space. I'm your host, Chris Connor. What's good, y'all? It's been a minute. I don't know if y'all can see. I didn't move, so all I got is whatever this is that my girl put up. But what up, though? What up? Pelicans up 59-34 here at half. Last game of the homestand before they go on the road. Murderers Row, as some of y'all been calling it. Nothing really to complain about. Team came out ready to go. Chill, cut it out, bro. I'm back though. CJ 13-6-4, playing really well again. Brandon got off to a really good start, 12-4-2. Another block. We'll see if he continues that stock streak. 2 threes. Herb Jones, 2 threes. CJ 3 for 5. Zion 6, 2 and 3. We got Hawk minutes. Jonas played well. Hosea 7 points. Another GTA moment. What else? Brooklyn's terrible. You know what I mean? You know what's funny, bro? He does that a lot, especially when he's healthy. He does that a lot. And if you pay attention, like watch every time Larry boxes out and nobody comes to get the rebound. That's typically when he is the most pissed off, like, yo, what y'all doing? Because that was that exact play where he's boxing out and I forgot who it was, but they just watching the basketball and Day'Ron Sharp got, I think, 2 or 3 times to get another bucket. But, they did their thing, man. I was surprised Hawkins got back in, man. Hawkins had 2 blocks. He's realizing that, it's interesting. And even if you don't agree with what they did in reference to how they sent him to the G League real quick or stripping away his minutes, which I don't 100% agree with, but you can tell that he's realizing that if he's going to crack minutes right now, he got to do it defensively. Like, they know he can shoot. They know he can score. They want to see him be able to be more effective and do more defensively. He's coming out, I think, with that mindset right now just to get minutes. And, hopefully, whether that means that he's going to play consistent minutes while this team is currently constructed or not, it's good to see him kind of run with that kind of mindset because his rep is there already, Doug. That one play that he creates for, it might have been Larry. It was either Larry or Jonas, off of the Zion pass. It's there because of Hawkins' reputation. They got to come over across the court and close out on him late. He gets the pump fake. He drives, creates the play for, the man in the dunker's position, and he ends up scoring. So shout out to bro. 504 boy was good. Yeah, Chung, he a little bit away, man. He a little bit away. I think he got to figure out. Dyson got to figure out if he gonna shoot with his arms or he gonna shoot with his legs, man. He hasn't consistently figured out which route he gonna take, and I can't tell him which route to go, but he gonna have to figure that out. It's not the same every single time, but I still don't think his shot is that horrible. I just don't like him taking corner threes. I don't really think that that's his spot on the floor, where he's most comfortable. But I mean, who cares? They up right now. They winning. It is what it is. Facts. From the start of the game, them boys were moving the ball. 1 was moving the ball. 14 was moving the ball. Like they were playing with purpose. They were playing with, playing through each other. You know what I'm saying? And that opened up like the first few threes that they end up having, just moving the ball out, whether it be off drive. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't ready to say that. And Larry, my dog, I ain't ready to say that. He healthy right now. They just can't run him to the ground, dog. Something that's crazy. Don't do that. Facts, man. Facts. That's the part of him being a streaky shooter. We just want Herb to find some level of consistency because, I know Bro said it. I know AD said it that they're a different team. But whether they're a different team or not, most times they're not teams are going to allow him to shoot them. So if he's able to make 35% of them, that's a win, dog. What? I missed this one. I think I know the play and which that was. Was that the play that I think it might have resulted in a Dyson miss, or somebody was short because Jonas originally had position, and then he ended up moving further out. Then when he got the ball, he didn't want to shoot. That's insane. Correct. This ain't what we need. This ain't what we need. David, appreciate that. You got to do something as long as you got hair, man. Shout out to Lito. He don't have hair. Yep, that was the play, bro. That was the play. And that was probably set up because initially when Jonas was ready to get the ball, they didn't pass it to him. They got to get better at that, man. Just make the pass immediately and save time on the clock, dog. So, I mean, look, they should win this game easy, and Lord knows they need it because they got Minnesota tomorrow. For those of y'all that don't know or forgot, they got to go. Tomorrow is where the schedule really, really starts. They got to go for a road game against Minnesota, which, look, man, for all we know, it could be an important game for them. Like, as we look further down the line, like, this is going to be the season series. So they played them twice in Minnesota. Once in Minnesota, once in New Orleans. They won that last game in New Orleans. So this is the series. We don't know how this season will end, but you would much rather have an opportunity, just in case Minnesota takes a dive or the Pelicans start to take off, that you at least tie this season series. You don't want to be looking at 3-1. So what the Pelicans got to do to put Brooklyn away third quarter, have the reserves in, have Cody Zeller in the game, everybody's savior. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. I don't necessarily doubt that, but them playing them on the road, is what it is. It's not like it's gonna be super, super easy. But I don't think Minnesota's that's one of them games Zion does really well, matches up really well against. I think they can beat them, but you never know. Second night back to back. Your dog Cody, I hear that. He will Cam, and I feel like he's playing tomorrow. And I also feel like Trey's playing tomorrow, but we'll see. Because he doesn't pass the basketball, David. He doesn't pass the basketball. Cam, I feel like Cam was more worked better for them when Ben Simmons was out there starting with them. Just because you had somebody that was going to get him easier shots just as a facilitator, but they don't have a facilitator if Mikal Bridges is starting the offense. So Cam ain't gonna pass the ball. We saw this in previous times. They don't know how they want to use him, so they bring him in off the bench and use him as a microwave scorer. See, right? See, yeah. We want the minutes. We want Hawkins playing the rest of the game. Like we want the bench cleared by the start of the fourth quarter, dog. On his way back, Wallace. He was doing some pregame work today. On his way back. I don't know how far, but I give it 2 to 3 weeks away. Looks closer. Yeah. He had a good block in that second half too, man. Second half, geez, in that second quarter. Kyra minutes, yeah. Like we want the fourth quarter, bro. I don't want to see nobody that matters in the game, man. Let them boys rest so they can catch that plane. You never know. You never know, Travis. You never know. Post game show today. I got the schedule here, y'all. I got the schedule here for y'all, gang. We got a surprise for y'all Friday, by the way. Today we will be recording, but it will not be live. I believe tomorrow we will be live. Friday and Sunday we will be live with. It looks like a surprise set for Friday as well. But today there will be no live show. There will be a recording, so y'all gotta catch up afterwards. That'd be a big win. Wow, Giovanni, what up, dog? It's my dog right here, man. He been supporting me since day one on Twitter, man, on X. So if y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all got Twitter accounts, man. Tap in. Game about to be in the third quarter any minute now, man. So how did they not blow this lead? Matter of fact, how are the Stars completely out of the game going into the fourth quarter? What has to happen? Tell me, dog. You don't want my answer. Hold on. It's the DraftKings girl, dog. We can't. Y'all gotta kick. Y'all ain't peep when Justin, when y'all brought up originally, when y'all brought her up, he kept saying DraftKings because y'all know who we with. Y'all gotta call her the DraftKings girl, even though we know what she with. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, dog. Appreciate it. I'm back now. Moving to a new place. I just gotta set this motherfucker up because this back wall is terrible. But yo, we live, third quarter popping off. I appreciate y'all. Holla at y'all post game more than likely. If not, we'll see y'all tomorrow. There we go, 504 boy. He got it. I holla at y'all until then. Y'all about to hear from DraftKings, not the girl, just Justin. And holla at y'all later. We out.
The NBA season is in full swing, and when I can't get enough of the action on the court, I spice things up betting on DraftKings Sportsbook, an official partner of the NBA. Right now, new customers bet $5 and get $200 instantly in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app with code BOOT. New customers can bet just $5 on the NBA and get $200 instantly in bonus bets. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code BOOT. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Must be 21 or older in most eligible states, but age varies by jurisdiction. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details and state-specific responsible gambling resources. Eligibility and deposit restrictions apply. Bonus bets expired 168 hours after issuance. Terms at sportsbook.draftkings.com/basketball terms.